Okay, after age 65, you're probably done with the whole birthday thing. We get it. But there's actually some good news when it comes to Medicare supplements or Medigap plans in California. It's called the Birthday Rule. And it's something we can take advantage of to save money and keep the carriers honest for a change, or more honest. So let's go into it. Let's talk about what it is, why it's important, when we can do it, and how to do it. And we'll get into all the basics of how to leverage the birthday rule in your favor. All right, so what is the birthday rule in California? Essentially, it allows people who have a Medicare supplement, a Medigap plan, as they're called, to change plans around their birthday to a plan that's similar in benefits, like a G plan to a G plan, or lesser benefits than what they have regardless of health. And that's the big deal, because before this rule, you had to qualify based on health to make a change to another carrier. Let's say they're priced better for the exact same G plan, because the plans are standardized. So they're going to be identical in benefits, identical in networks. It was the pricing that would change, and that changes as we get older. So now you can make that change regardless of health around your birthday. All right, let's talk about this period around your birthday. What exactly does that mean? Okay, so when can we take advantage of the birthday rule in California for Medigap changes? We're going to lean on Blue Shield's guidelines for this because they spell it out very well. It's 60 days prior to the first of the month that your birthday falls in, and then 60 days after your birth date that we can submit the application and request this change. So let's take an example. Birthday is May 15th. That means I can start to submit the application from March 1st, because that's 60 days prior to May 1st, when my birthday is in May, and May 15th, and then all the way to July 15th. That's 60 days from May 15th. That's the window in which you can submit an application, take advantage of the birthday rule, and then make changes regardless of health to a same plan level or lesser than. Let's get into why now this is actually such a great thing. Why is this so important to Californians to have this birthday rule? We've run quotes across all the age bands from 65 to 75 to see how the carriers stack up over that period of time. And the interesting thing is, the carrier who's cheapest at age 65 can actually sometimes be the most expensive at 70 or 75. But if your health has changed, you may not have been able to make changes. You are stuck there. The carriers kind of know that, right? They might underprice a certain level or a certain age band. And then once you're on board, there wasn't much you could do. But now with the birthday rule, it keeps them honest. You can jump to the same plan with a different carrier, regardless of health around your birthday. They've got to really watch that pricing, because they have to compete now through your entire lifetime, whereas before they could kind of lock you in. We saw a lot of that with these weird discounts they would offer up front. Discounts go away and you're paying a lot more. So now with the birthday rule, it makes sense to run the numbers every year to see how your situation stacks up. We actually have a chart where we looked at 4 of the biggest carriers and what their pricing does over that period of time. And it's very enlightening. Do not overpay if you don't need to for the exact same network and exact same benefit.